customs duty for that particular machine. So they will go through a clearing agent, our members. They will pay the duty into the account of the agent, and the agent will clear the goods on behalf of a clearing agent. So in terms of the coming in and exportation of goods, an agent plays a very critical role in that chain in terms of collection of revenue, in terms of our industry and commerce pertaining imports and exports. The agent is the one who is the link between the revenue authority and the clients. The importance of for clearing agents and the volume of money, Mr. Chair, which we passes through our hands, 9.2 billion indeed is not change, if I were to say. So it's a very critical area. So I emphasized the issue of professionalism within the sector. I will delve deep into this. In other words, Mr. Chair, if I can actually expand that definition, we are the ones who actually collect revenue on behalf of the government. Importers, they do not pay direct to Zimra in terms of customs duty. The money is paid first into a clearing agent account, and then the clearing agent will take that money, or he will transfer that money to the Zimbabwe Revenue Authority. That's maybe that's in short what we do. We speak of, or maybe why we are here. We want to speak to the challenges which we are facing as shippers, as forwarders, as clearing agents in the conduct of our work, and possibly the recommendations thereof which we offer to this committee, Mr. Chair. Allow me, Mr. Chair, just to cite some statistics. In the year 2022, around 223 statutory instruments were gazetted by the government, which is an average figure of 19 per month. So 19 SIs in short were issued in the year 2022. Allow me to move on. 2023, around 249 statutory instruments were issued, which is around 21 a month. So there was an increase in terms of statutory instruments. So far, Mr. Chair, in 2024, 104 statutory instruments have been issued, and it's again an average of 21 a month. So in terms of doing business as industry and commerce, as people who actually represent importers and exporters, it's quite onerous on us. The volume of the statutory instruments governing the doing of business in Zimbabwe, it's quite a high number, and it promotes, if I may say, Chair, issues to do with smuggling. Remember, when you actually offer when there are numerous laws governing the importation of certain products, that tends to drive legitimate business into the informal sector, into issues to do with smuggling. Cases of smuggling actually increase, and misdeclaration. If I may maybe dwell on misdeclaration, Mr. Chair, when an SI is passed, it may pertain a particular class of goods. So that SI maybe we will demand a license or a permit, for example, on the importation of maize. So a person can actually misdeclare to say that it's not maize, it's another product, just to hide or to get away with the requirements of the law. So there is a promotion of rampant smuggling and misdeclarations because of this proliferation of statutory instruments. So as an industry, as freight forwarders, as clearing agents, our plea to you honorable members is the issue of consultation. At times when an SI comes, we are left flat-footed. Normally, we have actually observed, I'm sure my team can agree with me. We have seen that most statutory instruments are published on Friday, later in the day, around 4 or 5, not knowing why it's like that, and then it leaves us little time to actually to adjust to that statutory instrument. So at times we are left flat-footed because of that issue. So we would appreciate consultation beforehand. Whilst I'm here, I just want to, Honorable Chair, just to commend the Ministry of Industry and Commerce. We have advocated to that ministry, through the Permanent Secretary, Dr. Oshe. He has been forthcoming. We have sort of, I don't know if I can call it an agreement, but they've heard our plea to actually to consult us widely, especially for those statutory instruments which pertain to our industry. So I thought to put this one out. MIC, they have been very forthcoming, and they've opened your policy to us in terms of gazetting of SIs. The other recommendation is the window period to prepare the implementation of an SI. Normally, a statutory instrument